Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Just in, Obaseki speaks as APC takes over Edo Assembly, reveals next line of action. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Yes, a very big thank you to every one of you out there for your continuous support. We truly, really appreciate you. Well, my people, a lot has been happening in Edo State. The elections in Edo State is taking a different turn. Yes, a different turn altogether. Before we know what was happening, uh, the deputy speaker of the House was impeached. We heard that governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, was coming to Edo State to take over the House of Assembly. We don't understand the connection between Ondo State, Imo State, and Edo State. Okay, like that was not enough. In the midst of every rumor, there is an iota of truth, because the truth is, it might be a rumor, but what made it seem like a rumor might be that there is something around it that stems towards the fact that there is some truth. And so, woke up the very next morning, and uh, the whole House of Assembly has been barricaded, has been covered up with police. Wow. Anyway, we later heard that it was the governor who was, and the deputy and the Speaker of the House, Frank Okoye, that were, carrying out renovation. Before the end of the day, we learned that 17 lawmakers by APC has been sworn in an undisclosed location. Nobody knows who brought about the whole swearing in. The controversy seems very tight. Adams Oshomole is, hell-bent on saying, you know what, I want Obaseki out. And it's really a shame that the people of Edo State do not really kind of like have a say in this matter. Or, I don't get it. Maybe they're not happy with Gordon Obaseki and also wants him out. But I would like to hear your view on that matter. But Governor Gordon Obaseki is speaking on the next line of action. Let's carry on with the news and get all the details. Governor of Edo State Gordon Obaseki has vowed to continue resisting all attempts to forcefully take over the Edo State House of Assembly. He added that he will do everything within his constitutional power to protect the House and the state. For us as executive, we will use the instrument available to constitutionally to protect the House and the state. Nigeria is governed by constitution, and President Muhammadu Buhari have always said we must follow the rules of law and do things according to law, he added. The governor the governor's comments are coming shortly after 14 House of Assembly members loyal to the All Progressive Congress APC were sworn in a secret location after the State House of Assembly complex was shut down by the state government for renovation. Out of the 24 members of the House of Assembly, 17 are supporting the All Progressive Congress candidate Osage Ize Iyamu in the upcoming Edo State election. So, my people, what is really happening? So, you see, these people that are supporting APC has been sworn in an unknown disclosure, venue. That means the news that was being passed on that Hope Uzodinma and some people were trying to take over the House of Assembly, there were some elements of truth. I told you, when you see smoke, it shows that there is fire somewhere. There is definitely fire somewhere. That's why there is smoke. Because there is absolutely no smoke without fire. It shows definitely that there is what? When you see smoke, it's because there is fire. It's just like when you are driving in a hot day, in the heat of the day, and you see mirage. You'll be telling yourself, oh, I'm seeing a pool of water. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. No, it's because the sun is hot, the quota is expanding, and that's the heat you are seeing on the surface. Well, Edo State, This election, we don't know what is really, we don't know why the contention is so strong. It's such a strong one. And you could see that Oshomole is hell-bound on making sure that Gordon Obaseki leaves that place as the governor. But people of Edo State, at the end of the day, the ball is in your court. You are the one to pick your next governor. You are the one to determine if you want Obaseki to be your governor or you want Ize Iyamu to be your governor. You know, one of the comments this morning, somebody was saying, oh, we don't want Ize Iyamu, we want Obaseki. Somebody replied and said, that's your opinion. We don't want Obaseki. I don't want Obaseki. I want Ize Iyamu. So you see that even Edo State, first of all, there is no united front on who they want to be their governor. It seems that there is division here and there. Some want Obaseki, some want Ize Iyamu, some want any of the 12 contestants. Remember, it's still a race. The battle is on. The race for the soul of Edo State is quite on. Anyway, Edo State people, please pick, choose, and pick wisely who you want to be your next governor. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated. Don't allow people to just, put words or just make you, but choose and choose wisely. You see, the House of Assembly complex was why it was covered yesterday. Some other persons have gone to another location to get sworn in. You know, why the governor was relocating it, because I mean, the head of what Hope Uzodinma, all the way from Imo State, was planning in Edo State. People of Edo State, stand your ground, defend your cause, say what you want. It is your father's land. Decide what you want, because as it seems now, a lot of people, the house is divided. So there is, there is no unity front. You can see different opinion. You can see different mindsets. That's why whoever is putting this in the midst of Edo State people is striving, because there is division among the ranks. But if everybody agrees and say this is what we want, you will see that division will be overcome. A lot is going on. Please don't get caught in a crossfire. Pick who you want your governor to be, so that there will be true democracy, there will be moving forward, and Edo State will actually move forward. I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you for your enormous support. We really thank you. Thank you very much for always being there. I want to say the days of election is drawing closer. Pick the man or woman of your choice that you want to govern Edo State, so that there will be peace. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Don't forget you have a voice.